Hey guys, what's up? This is Emmy and Basis,
And this is the J is for Justice.
and we are here to talk about a show that we do not like, but people enjoy it for nostalgic reasons, and babies like it. Teletubbies.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I would not talk about this, but it's part of PBS Kids, and I have to. It's my job. So, from what I remember from the show, it was four characters. I don't even remember their names. Something.
Dipsy, Twinkie, or
Yeah, something Poe and Love.
I don't remember.
Yeah, neither do I. And they were basically in a land with a giant baby face sun.
Yeah, well, I think they had like some like bridge thing too, and like some this.
Yeah, and then some like weird circle-ish hills or like windmills, and had like a vacuum cleaner.
Something.
And basically, like, they would show like what they were doing and like storytelling and like showing how they live and.
And they had like these things on their stomachs. That's why they're called Teletubbies, because like they're like TV screens or something.
Yeah.
I don't even. Do they even turn on? Because I do not.
Yeah, I think what happened was like those. Like wind or something comes by and makes their whatever the hell they got on their heads like light up basically and just show whatever the fuck they've got going on. So they pick whichever Teletubby in almost every episode. So I don't.
Yeah, and I remember there were like different colors too. There were like green, yellow, red, and like I think like purple or something.
Mm-hmm.
And like, this baby face sign.
Ridiculous.
I'll admit, it looked kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think I remember watched that once when I was like a baby or something.
Yeah. Same here. It was like
Believe it or not,
years
the
ago.
show is still on. It's still on.
Yeah, but no new episodes though.
Yeah, it's probably just reruns of the same thing I had before.
Yeah, definitely.
But I look back now, that baby son is kind of creepy.
It
I mean,
is.
it's funny, but it's kind of creepy.
Hey, imagine being in a dark alley and having like that purple Teletubby right behind you.
Yeah, I know.
I'd fucking just nuke the hell out of that damn thing.
But yeah, how they live in like this green-looking dome-looking thing,
Mm-hmm.
and like
Kind of like The Hobbit almost.
yeah, they just like as the show starts, they just like randomly jump out of like the hole.
Yeah, and then they just run around out of nowhere like in a freaking straight ass line. It's
Yeah,
creepy as hell. They're like in fucking unison.
I'll be honest, I really never liked it, but
Neither did I.
I'm not saying it's terrible. I mean, for little kids, I mean that's fine, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell they're doing half the time. I mean,
Neither do I.
the Teletubbies is like one of those shows. If I were to watch it now, I'd have to be high off of my ass.
Or that, or else I'd have to be like a hostage, or I'd have to be really drunk off my ass.
No, it'd be a great show to watch when you're high.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But,
Alright.
like, yeah. But I think the only way that it could probably still air or come out again. Pardon me.
Yeah. Alright.
As if I don't know. I guess the younger generation is just gonna have to make more episodes and think of more new ideas. I'm not really sure, and I haven't seen it in so long. Like, I mean, it's been since I was like a kid. I mean, that's so many.
Definitely. Alright. So moving on. So
Yeah.
how'd the show get canceled? I really don't know. My honest opinion, probably because of ratings, production, money, maybe PBS Kids was going a different way. I don't know. Those could probably be some good reasons why. Or probably because people were fighting over money. You never know. That's just my opinion. What's your opinion, Mr. J?
Well, I looked it up, and from what I'm seeing, it says It started in on PBS. It started from April 1998 and aired until like June something 2005. It would continue to air reruns until July. No, sorry, July. It continued doing reruns until like August 29th, 2008. Then when it was pulled, the schedule along with this other show called Mr. Roger. Remember
Yes,
that
Mr.
Mr.
Rogers'
Rogers' Neighborhood?
Yes.
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah, that was good. Anyways, production was canceled and it was announced that no new episodes would be produced, with the last episode being aired on January 2001. A total of 365 episodes have been produced, and
Good.
for a full year. So I guess from what I'm seeing is that they got pulled off because they probably reached the production, I guess, for episodes.
I'm
And
guessing.
they made enough episodes where they wouldn't need to continue making more because they have a full year's length of episodes. So they have an episode for each day.
That
So
they do.
I mean, there wouldn't be any point.
That's true.
But
True.
another thing, from what I could see, I know this has nothing to do with what you're talking about. Although the program is aimed at children between the ages of 1 and 4, it had a substantial cult following with older generations, mainly university and college students. The mixture of bright colors, unusual designs, repetitive nonverbal language, dialogue, ritualistic format, and the occasional forays into physical comedy appeal to many who perceive the program as having psychedelic qualities.
Good Lord.
Well, I'm going to go with on that one. It's the reason why it's psychedelic qualities is for probably people who do drugs.
Yep. All right.
Anyways,
So, what would happen if the show came back, and how would it keep going? Well, PBS Kids, of course. And my honest opinion, if they had to keep going, if they ever brought it back, I don't know. We have new generation, older generation. Maybe they could teach new things. Maybe they could do new things. Maybe have some, like, new Teletubby characters or stuff like that. Maybe they can move to a different place, something like that. That's just my honest opinion. Maybe they could do a movie for once, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Mr. J?
I've heard they've done a movie already on it, actually, but I don't know if that actually happened.
Oh, no, either.
As you were saying, yeah, I'm sure they could do the same thing, or they could either move to another place or get some more characters, because there's only 4, like, Teletubbies on there, mind you, and that would get kind of, I mean, that's cool, but, that's kind of boring, I guess. I mean, it'd be better if you add some more variation into it, and they do more stuff, because from what I remember, they just, like, randomly ran around, and just, like, laughed and stuff. Like 365 episodes of them just like laughing, from what I remember. Like I didn't watch all of them, so I can't quote me on that one. But I don't know. Like I look back now, Teletubbies, like I don't know if it could run again. I mean, they've created like enough episodes. 365, it's unnecessary. They wouldn't even need to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. That's just me though.
Yeah. All right. Do you have anything else to say before we wrap this up?
What on what specifically?
Like, do you have any like last things to say?
Oh, yeah, I don't like Teletubbies. It's creepy. That's just me though.
Yeah. I don't like it either, but there's people who still like it for nostalgic reasons, and I respect that. But
yeah, I understand that. I understand the nostalgic reasons for watching it, but that's like one of the only shows that I wouldn't watch it at all. Now, even if it is nostalgic, I do not care about it. I do not care. I don't really care for it. I'm sure I watched it. I think I remember watching it as a kid. I don't really remember, but yeah.
Yeah. So we respect your decision to watch it and everything else. All I have to say is bring some more variation, do everything else into it. So anyways, alright guys, this is Emmy and Basis.
And the JS for Justice.
And we talked about Teletubbies, and we hope you all have a good day or night when you're watching this. Thank you very much.